we go. We should be live. Great, perfect. Now I just gotta check to make sure everything's okay. Just make sure that the stream is actually happening right now and I'm not just being fooled by my recording software. Yes, okay, I am live. Perfect. Hang on, let me just set everything up. There we go. Alright. There we go. I could wait for a bit, but frankly, I feel like there's gonna be some story in the beginning anyway. Just gotta make sure everything's working alright. Did the stream title and everything update correctly? Hopefully, I think so. It should have. Right? No? Yes? Maybe? Perhaps? Did it? Yes, okay. It seems to be working. Yes. Okay, everything's working. Great. Then yeah, let's just get right into it. I've been meaning to play this game for a while now. Even before actually it's kind of disappeared from my radar for a bit. When I first heard about it ages ago, I was like really interested in playing it. But yeah, then I just kind of forgot about it until recently. Just around the time I thought about streaming. So yeah, now I think it's time to start playing. Let me just go on ahead. Whoop, mouse cursor. There we go. Click into the game again. So yeah, we are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I've heard quite a bit about it. I mean, it's hard not to hear anything about it. But I'm really interested to see what we're gonna be able to merge together here. So how much can I actually configure? Pallet Town is... can I change my age? I can't. No, I can. Ooh, now the great question is, how old am I? Ooh. Am I gonna reveal my age on stream? What's it gonna be? I'm just gonna say, what would be a great... Oh, the scale goes from 10 to 17, huh? Interesting. You know what, we're just gonna max out because I'm very experienced. I am a very experienced 17-year-old. And now I get to actually type in my name. Yes! We're gonna be called Code. There we go. That's a nice name. A code name, if you might say. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm not funny at all, I know. Yeah, I think that's everything. Pallet Town I tried, but I can't seem to change that around, so let's just submit. Yes? No? Can I... Alright. No, I just typed that in. That name was correct. Submit. Yes. Ah, alright, it's not, it's spacebar. It's spacebar, not the enter key. Yes, this information is correct. Use custom sprites when available. Yeah. Would you like to turn autosave on? Every time I heal at the Pokemon Center, you know what, I can deal with that. Modify various settings in the options menu. Alright. Let's see what if this game is as good as I think it is. Revolutionize Pokemon battling. The DNA splicers. Hey! So they're actually gonna tie it in with the canon Pokemon lore. Let's see. Are they upgraded in some way? Sets DNA, combines, integrate entirely new species. But they're not gonna explain if whether or not they upgraded it in any way from its original appearance in Black 2 and White 2. So they're just gonna say the DNA splicers were always able to fuse Pokemon, or what? Is that what they're gonna say? Well, let's just see. This is gonna be amazing. I'm already curious to see what kind of weird fusions we're gonna get. This is gonna be awesome. At every Pokemon, alright. Remember in the mainline games where you can only get one single DNA splicer at any given point? Yeah, that's great. And only if you have, like, I believe you need to have Kyurem, and then you can get a single DNA splicer. So is it it's the arrow keys, not WASD, alright. And shift to run? I can't run, apparently. Okay, sometimes the enter key works, sometimes it has to be spacebar. I'm confused. Let's check item storage. Are they gonna give us a potion? They are gonna give us a potion. In that case, I'll take the potion. There we go. Do we have something in our... Well, I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I expected that perhaps there's an item. Is this a Wii? No, it's a PS4. I am disappointed. This game is shit already. Can't even afford a Nintendo console. Well, let's continue. No, here. There we go. And that worked out. Okay, let's see. Do I get 3 DNA splicers? Is that it? Oh, no, that shit, okay. That is a take part in the challenge. Find your trainer card, attach this letter. Yay, we wish you the best. Why did they change the location of the text from top to bottom? Well, anyway, not like I care. Let's continue. Can I move? Oh, so it's actually... So it's a red and blue game. Okay, right. Got it. Oh, I can change his name. Should I just... You know what, I'm just gonna... There we go. Yeah. I'm creative with names, I know. So what is it? Do I get 2 starters and he gets 1? Food smells delicious. Nearly empty. Anything good on TV? Nope, nothing. Something in the trash can? Again, nothing. Yeah, that very important right now. Wash your hands. mainly after returning, but also before leaving can't hurt as well. Okay. Apparently I have a sister in this game. Yeah, alright. Let's get going. Oh no, there he is. So he got accepted too, of course. But if the standards weren't low, you wouldn't be accepted either, so there we go. Yeah, don't brag. So you're gonna get your first Pokemon. I'm hopefully gonna get 2. So, let's go. Can I run? No, I can't. No! Ah, I can auto-run apparently. Or is it a speed-up key? It might just be a speed-up key, but that's good enough for me. Let's check this out. Hello. And that's how I get the map. Alright. Yeah, what a coincidence, I know, right? Nothing in here. One of those days there's gonna be something in the trash can, I just know it. Nothing. Can't wash my hands. Nope. Better get going. Alright, let's continue. Can't walk through the flowers? Apparently. Oh no, a graphical... Oh my god, what the... Interesting. I didn't think I would be able to walk here. I can't walk up, but I can walk... Can I walk here? No. But I can walk here. And here I make a sound when I walk to the edge. But I don't make that sound when I walk downward. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Shouldn't really complain though. It's not like I could make this any better. Yeah. But I'm still gonna complain about graphics. I mean, the graphics are good, but you can very clearly see some mistakes that were made. Shelves filled with books. Shelves filled with books. Okay. Working on. So I'm most likely gonna have to, yeah, run out the front. There we go. Yeah, let's go and grab a Pokemon. There we go. So, are they already fused or are they normal ones? Bulbasaur. They don't appear to be fused. So I'm just gonna take Bulbasaur because I like Bulbasaur. Grass types for the win. Here we go. Now this is an important question. Should I do this like a Nuzlocke run and just... I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Nuzlocks eventually, but not right now. Also, as I have mentioned already, nicknames, not really my forte, so let's just treat it like a normal run. Oh, he's gonna get 2, huh? Okay, sure, why not? So I don't even get a fusion. Alright. He gets one, but I don't. That's fair. And apparently Pokemon always face me, even so they don't have any back sprites. Let's growl. Scratch. Ow. And let's attack. Right now he can't use too many. Jesus Christ, why is that thing so strong? It really shouldn't be. Ooh, why did I outspeed this time? Maybe we have a speed type. Oh my god, I'm great. I'm awesome. Alright, maybe it's better I didn't get the fused one. Yeah, smell you later, I know. Brilliant city Pokemon for me. Okay, let's go! Let's see... Wait, escape is the menu, right, yeah. Yeah, it did get healed, alright. Let's go. Hello. Green City. Have a sample. Nice. Another free potion. I'll take it. Anything else? No. It's been so long since I've experienced the Kanto region, by the way. And I'm ashamed to admit, but the only game I've played, the only Pokemon game I've really played that took place in Kanto was Heart Gold. So I didn't even play a game that started out in Kanto, I just went there after the story. So it's but still, it's still a little bit of nostalgia for me, I'm gonna be honest. It shouldn't have a flying type move right now, right? I don't know, I don't think so. let's just take it out and get some extra experience in. Can't hurt to get a little bit of extra XP. There we go. Are you a trainer? No? Yes? Then why didn't you immediately react when I ran in front of you? Okay. Now I don't know. Does it have a flying type move? I don't think so. No. All right. Then let's kill it. Take it down. There we go. Die. Oh, I'm taking more damage than I would like to, but I'm still gonna win. There we go. Leech Seed, yes, yes. Now we're starting to get all the moves. Now we're starting to get better moves. That's gonna be awesome. The thing about Bulbasaur is, well, as you just saw, it gets Leech Seed, and I believe it should be able to get some other great moves to stall opponents. So that's why I like it. I like tanky Pokemon to stall. And hi, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how are you doing? Got another encounter. Level 5 Pidgey. I don't know if that already has a flying type move, so I'm gonna run the trainer. You didn't miss it, yeah? Not this time. So no Minecraft today, as you can see. I already mentioned that in the last stream/video that you watched on YouTube. So, but I might play. I'm still not 100% sure, but I think I'm gonna play Minecraft again tomorrow. So, if you want more Minecraft, make sure you come by tomorrow again. But there's also a possibility I'm just gonna play Pokemon again, but I don't know. I think I should probably change it up, like always alternate between Minecraft and Pokemon. That seems like the best idea for now. Get some Oranberries, nice. I forgot how annoying these encounters were. Oh, let's get some extra experience again. There we go. Ouch. Why does Rattata do so much damage? I do enjoy a good crit every now and then. Let's see. Nothing over here. Can't go up there. Nope. Alright. Slightly laggy, but I can deal with it. There we go. Alright. Now, what to do? As I said, it's been a while since I've ever been to Johto. I just know I have to pick something up here. There we go. You? Nope. Do I have to buy it? Ah, yeah, alright. Ox Parcel. Great. And I got the DNA splicers. Here we go. Never played Pokemon. I play pretty much actively, well, the newer games. I do a lot of shiny hunting usually. But yeah, I do also appreciate all the fan games Pokemon gets. There's a lot of good ones. The most recent, I've played a lot of Pokemon in Surgeons, to name one fan game that I've actually invested quite a bit of time in. But yeah, usually I play the mainline games. So, but it's gonna be a little bit strange. If you've never played Pokemon, then this fan game might be a little strange, just due to the fact that pretty much there's so much more Pokemon here because you can fuse everything together. Take any two Pokemon in the game, fuse them together, get a new one. It's gonna be weird, let's just say. I don't know, I can't say for sure how weird exactly, because I've never played this game either, but, well, there's only one way to find out. So, let's deliver that stuff and see what we get. There we go. Custom Pokeball, okay. Second Pokemon. Fuse. Some experience. Okay. And there's my Pokédex. There we go. There we go. Over 120,000 different species of Pokemon. Yeah, so needless to say, I'm probably not gonna fill the entire Pokédex. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, thank you. Oh god, imagine if I actually tried to complete— wait a moment, do these researchers give me anything? Yes! Anything from you? Nope. No, nothing. But yeah, let's just— so that— I'm actually curious about something. Can I use the DNA splicers infinite times? I do hope I can use them infinite times. So I'm just gonna grab 2 Pokemon and see what am I doing? A Pidgey. You know what? No, I saw a Hoothoot. If I'm gonna get a flying type, I want a Hoothoot. I saw one earlier. I don't want my first fusion to be absolute shit. Are there no more Hoothoots around the grass? I saw one earlier. Where did they go? Let's maybe head further up. There should be one around here somewhere, I think, I hope. No, another Pidgey. What's this? If your game is lagging too much, try... Yeah, no, it's not too much lag, so I can deal with it. And only in the overworld, so yeah. There has to be a good one somewhere around here. You know what? Let's just grab a Pidgey. Leech Seed. There we go. Now let's tackle. Okay. Now I don't want to waste my starter on the my first fusion, so let's just see what else I can get. Do I want to immediately fuse a Pidgey with a Rattata? I don't know. I saw one of those in the opening. But I don't think I want a Pidgey Rattata fusion. I certainly think that a Rattata fusion is kind of a waste, so... But then again, I might as well start working a little bit on completing the Pokédex. And it's a good test to see if I can make infinite fusions. So let's see. Like the title suggests, Pokemon Infinite Fusion, genius. Okay, first of all, Leech Seeded. Quick Attack. Ow! I don't like Quick Attack. Please die. I mean, don't die, but get weakened. Another Quick Attack. Ow. Okay. Tackle. My defense fell. I don't like it. But maybe I don't... I am your... Really? I'm your favorite... Thank you! I don't know why either. Frankly, there are many more streamers out there that are much better than me, I believe. But really, thank you for the compliment. I mean, I'm gonna try to live up to that then. There. Learn to speak again. I'm gonna try to live up to that, because I really didn't expect that someone would say that to me, especially so early on. Let's use the DNA splicers. Let's check out this fusion. Fuse Pidgey and Rattata. Yes! Let's see. What am I gonna get? Something weird. Jesus Christ, what is that? And they all have their own Pokédex entry. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Tangled Feet or Guts? I'm gonna go for... I believe that one raises speed when confused, so I'm gonna take Guts. Used to last... Ah, okay, so they get used up, so you need to buy multiple of them. Okay, okay, I get it. Let's heal my team, including this new monstrosity I have. I'm curious, do I get any more free DNA splices or do I need to buy them from now on? Anything you have to say? Spearow, I'm taking my Bellsprout. I don't have a Spearow, but if I'm gonna find a Spearow, I'm gonna get that Bellsprout, even though I already have a grass poison type. But I'm gonna use the Bellsprout to get a fusion. Don't they usually give away free stuff in these areas? Let's see. Fusions. Evolution, fusing Pokemon typings. Evolution, what about evolution? Pokemon evolve independently from each other. Will evolve whenever the corresponding unfused Pokemon would evolve. Okay! That's actually a question I had, so thank god that answered it. Movesets, it just combines. Breeding, unfusing, I think I get. What about the stats? What changes? Are determined by a weight average. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. So I can get a reverse fusion or as well. What about? Okay. What about typings? What do they just get? All the typings? The types of fused Pokemon are determined by its head first type and its body second type. Okay. Okay. I think that's the most important questions. I believe the rest was pretty much well explained already. Do you have any free stuff? Wait. Alright, so they already have fairy types in this game. There's a wiki for this game? No, I don't want to check the wiki. Yeah, that's pretty OP. No free items? Really? Nothing? Awesome. Okay. So they create an alternative to trade evolutions. That's great. So can I buy DNA splicers here now? Buy? Not here. Okay. Nope. What about you? Yes, I can buy DNA splicers. I already have a couple of Pokeballs. Let's get 5 more DNA splicers right now. I want an entire party of fused Pokemon. I am not sure what to do with my starter right now, but it's gonna be awesome. Come test your battling skills and win fabulous prizes. Okay, seems nice. So, a nice area to train. What? Okay. Let's see. Any free stuff? A trainer ride. Yeah, I know. I want to go to the league. Route 22. Okay. One more potion. I want to check around the town first. Though. Let's see. What about you? Can I up here? Oh. Hi. Okay, there's an outbreak of wild Pokemon with hidden abilities. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I can get one. With hidden ability. You don't appear to have a hidden ability, so I'm gonna run. Apparently there's one around here. Okay, and it's a Hoot Hoot, I wanted one. So this game has a story, apparently, I mean, probably. I think. It might just be based on the original Red and Blue story though, so I'm not sure. I know that the concept of the DNA splicers is based off of the DNA splicers you can get in Black 2 and White 2, but they only work for one specific type of Pokemon. And here they work for pretty much everything, apparently, so I'm very curious to see what I can do with those. Let's get this Hoot Hoot. Yes! I got one. Add it to the Pokédex. I'm not good with nicknames. The game's too slow. Yeah, I know. I'm already doing that stuff. Do I wanna fuse Hoot Hoot with my starter? I don't think so. You can use the Pokédex bells to identify. Oh! Okay, that's new. That's nice. What about you? Headache. Any free stuff. Hello. It's empty, of course. I'm still waiting for the day I find something in a trash can. Nothing. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. So nothing new from there. What about here? Meridian City Gym. Can't go in here yet? Yes. Okay, so I explored pretty much everything around here. Now where do I need to go? That's the next question. Can I check my map in here, right? Oranberry. Wait, there it was. Town map. I can actually go to Johto, yes! I can go to Johto, oh my god, I love Johto. 7 islands? And I believe that's a completely new area. I can't remember that stuff from the mainline games, so yeah. But I'm so happy I can go to Johto. My first, as I said before, my first Pokemon game I ever played was actually Heart Gold, so I started my Pokemon journey in Johto for the first time. So the simple fact that I can go back here in this game, that's gonna be awesome. But for now, where am I actually? I'm currently... Jesus Christ, Vermilion City, Saffron City, I think right, I'm here. I just went from Pallet Town to Radiant City. I shouldn't go to Victory Road yet, so I need to head north. Okay, so I know where to go. Then let's go there. Let's speed up again. Okay. And if I find anything new, I might find Viridian Forest. Oh, I can... Aren't there Pikachus in Viridian Forest? I recently learned about the bug in Fury Cutter. Yeah, I know. And no, I don't want to teach it to a Pokemon. Let's see. If I find a Pikachu, do I want to fuse my Bulbasaur with Pikachu? Would that be a good idea? Should I? Should I? Or should I wait until I find something better? I'm really curious. What do I get? A Zubat. Oh. Well, you see, the thing is, unlike most people, I actually like Zubat. I don't know if that's a great opinion to have, but I really like Zubat. Maybe that's just because bats are my favorite animal, but I don't really mind finding a lot of them in a cave. But then again, this is not a cave, this is the forest. So let's take it. It's a poison flying type. So if I merge it with Bulbasaur, I could get a grass flying type. I might just merge it with Bulbasaur. Perhaps. Let's look around a little bit more first. Antidote, I'll take it. A Weedle. You know what? I'm just gonna catch it because I'm really interested to see what kind of fusions we're gonna get. I believe I'm gonna merge my Bulbasaur with Zubat. The game is confusing, like this specific one, yeah. Potentially, I mean, just the simple fact that... I mean, for me it's okay because I'm already familiar with the concept of Pokemon due to me playing the mainline games. But yeah, it's gonna be confusing for me eventually too, probably. So let's see. I check my Pokemon. I got that. So the body. What did I select first? Did I select the body first? I think so. Potentially. Let's just... DNA splicers? What about that? Can be sold, okay. Let's see. I believe it's the body first and the face second, right? So if I merge Hoot Hoot and Weedle, would it be a flying poison type? Let's try. Which one first? Which one first? Which one should be the body? No, let's go. Actually, no. Hang on. I believe Hoot Hoot has more HP and the body is more used for health, so Hoot Hoot is the body? No, wait. That makes it the head. So this way around? No, that makes it. Which way is it? I don't know. I don't know which way it is. Maybe I can see it if I use another one. Maybe if I check this. Oh, that looks awesome, frankly. Let's see what this would look like. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's just go for looks right now. Which one of those two would look better? I'm just gonna ask you, what do you think? Should I make this one with the big head? Or should I make this one with the smaller head? What do you think? And while you decide that, I'm just gonna use the time to check out this new Pokemon here. I'm gonna make my starter Pokemon a bat. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Interesting. What typing is it? It's still poison grass. So I should have merged it the other way around? Maybe? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Or was it grass poison before that? Huh. Okay. Learned Astonish. Leech Life, yes. Is it the new Leech Life or the old one? Ah, it's the old one. Damn it. Still... I don't know. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't think it's too good. But let's get rid of Tackle. Sure, why not? Now Overgrowth or Inner Focus. I'm gonna take Inner Focus. So any decisions made right now? No, apparently no decisions. In that case, I'm just gonna leave them unfused for now and get back to the question of fusing them later. I got more poison mushrooms, apparently. They just regrow. Okay, let's see. This looks like a trainer. Can I avoid him? Apparently not. Yeah. Let's check out my new Pokemon. Caterpie, okay. I can deal with it, probably. Let's use Astonish. String Shot, okay. That's not very nice. Leech Seed. Get some more healing in here. Let's growl to get its attack down a little bit more. Nice. A little bit more. And now, let's send out my Reggie to see what it can do. Tackle? Yeah, no problem. No, I don't want to switch out again. Let's see. I'm gonna use Tackle. It's also decided to use Tackle, because why not? And I win! But he had more, right? We ran. What the fuck? What is a we ran? Probably a Weedle and and what else? I don't know what else. I'm gonna stay in. A Weedle and a Nidoran. Should have guessed so, really. Okay. Sand attack. Poison sting. Oh, and a crit, of course, because why wouldn't you get a crit? Tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna need to switch out. Why wouldn't you get a critical? Okay, let's take it down with Astonish. It's faster, okay. This is gonna take a while. Because I really don't have any good attacks right now. So I'm just gonna do what I do best and stall the opponent. Stall until they can't do anything anymore. Scratch. Oh no. How am I ever gonna recover from that? Just gonna keep lowering their attack until they can't do anything. And now I'm gonna Leech Life. Yeah, Leech Life is really weak in this generation. Level 7, nice. Oh, look at those stats. Oh, they're so bad. Well then again, I guess it's to be expected. Another Caterpie, yeah. Caterpie. Let's Leech Seed it again. You know what, I'm just gonna party on a summary. I wanna check its stats too. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I have a Hoothoot with Tinted Lens. So that's gonna be nice. And Shield Dust. Yeah, Tinted Lens can be pretty nice. So if I merge those two, I'm probably gonna take Tinted Lens ability. Now I should probably use Hoothoot for the body. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Hoothoot first and then merge with Weedle. Let's do it like that after this fight, because I haven't gotten any feedback to which option I should use, so I'm just gonna decide that right now. Okay. Also, might I just add that this game has caused a lot of problems before I could start recording it, because for some reason OBS is not able to identify the window when I use game capture. So I had to set up window capture, and that took a little bit longer to get everything to look good, because apparently it didn't correctly identify the edges of the window, and yeah, I don't know what went wrong. But everything's fixed now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab myself the other fusion. So let's go ahead and use my DNA splicers for my Hoothoot and Weedle and get my new friend. Let's see what typing it is. Poison flying? Or bug normal? What is it? Bug normal? It's bug flying, okay. Okay, I can see it. Poison sting and string shot. So it reduces speed. Yeah, and you know what? Instead of foresight, reducing speed is actually better. And I wanted to stick with tinted lens, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna go for tinted lens. Now I should probably... I should check its summary as well. Yeah, it's decent. Decent, I think. Its special defense could be better. Let's send it to the front to see what it can do and to get it some experience. This should work out. This should work out fine. Now the question is, it does the sparkling thing, but I don't believe it's a shiny, right? It did sparkle, but I was told it sparkles because of the hidden ability, right? Because if I accidentally found a shiny and didn't even notice, then just wow. Harden. Yeah, I thought so. Whew, boy, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, do I have a special attacker? See, I don't have any special attacks, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna need to leech seed it. There's no other way around this. Leech seed. Okay. And now let's switch wierd back in so it can get the experience. I am sure that it can't be a shiny. It can't be. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go for Poison Sting. Why not? I mean, we can poison it anyway, but... yeah, it's... nothing we do is gonna do a lot of damage. But... what? They both have the same amount of PP. Alright. It's gonna die eventually, it's just gonna take a bit. Okay. Just a little bit more. There we go! Finish it off with a crit. Nice. Level 8. Tiny mushroom, I'll take it. Oh great, got another encounter, another Weedle. Okay, I should be able to win this matchup. I think, I hope. Probably. If I lose this matchup, I'm gonna be very disappointed. And I got poisoned. Great. Just what I wanted. But I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win. No problem. Yes. And they have overworld poison. Now does the overworld poison kill in this version? I don't know. Survived, yeah. Okay, it doesn't kill. Great. So I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of grinding, and I do hope I can get some better fusions later on. But frankly, I am surprised that you have to buy the DNA splicers every time, but they're still just very cheap. I mean, just 500 for one pair of DNA splicers. Really not that bad a price. So, let's see. Anything else? Now there should be. I said there would be I was sure there would be Pikachu up there in Viridian Forest, right? Just probably rare encounters, but they should be up here somewhere. Now again, I haven't been in Viridian Forest for a really long time, so... Also, no, I'm not gonna... No, I don't want to get poisoned again. I do, however, want to take this item. An antidote. Great, nice, I'll take it. And I'm gonna fight this trainer. A wierd. Now hang on a second, I'm a bug flying type, right? But it shouldn't have... Is it a poison flying type? Wait, I can look it up, right? Can't I? Can't I? No? Battle item? Where do I look it up? Party? It said I could look it up somewhere. Now I don't know where. Didn't they say I could look it up? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. And hope it's not a poison type, but a bug flying type. Let's see. It's probably a poison type. But then again... Yeah, no. Can't say I'm a fan. And still don't have any good moves. So I'm gonna have to switch in Zuzor. These names are gonna be a pain for me to pronounce. But I'm gonna have to Leech Seed it. There we go. And now I'm confused. Just what I was looking forward to. Great. But if I switch in Reggie, the confusion should go away, no problem. And I got confused again. So I'm just gonna switch out again. Easy. And there's the Leech Life. Should have seen it coming, but I didn't. No, I'm not. I can actually attack this turn, and I'm gonna go for Astonish. Okay. Astonish again. Not quite enough, but it's gonna die this turn, no matter what I do, so yeah. And away it goes. Nice. Weehoot leveled up and wants to learn Hypnosis. Like, now it's not the best accuracy, but it could actually be useful later on, so I'm gonna get rid of String Shot. Caterbat. I'm gonna switch in Reggie for this. See if it can do it. Deal with this Caterbat. Tail Whip. Leech Life, okay. Not much damage. Tail Whip again. And now use Tackle. Of course it used Supersonic. But your Supersonic won't be enough to kill me. So I'm just gonna use Tackle again and you're gonna die. Yes, there we go. Focus Energy. Higher crit rate, right? Yes, higher crit rate. In that case... I'm gonna get rid of Tackle, because Quick Attack is better in every regard. Okay. So, sure, yeah, if you don't think this game is too much fun, then I understand if you don't want to continue watching. It's understandable. Still, thank you for coming by at all. And as I said, tomorrow's probably gonna be more Minecraft, so if you're looking forward to that, then I'm gonna I'm gonna see if I can maybe stream around the same time again, so it's easier for you to catch the stream. Can't really say for sure though when it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try. Now I don't have a caterpillar yet. I'm gonna run. I really need to switch around my team. Okay. So let's. No, I don't really need a super right now, so I'm gonna run. And it's another Zubat. Great. I'm gonna run. Can't get down there. A Metapod. Huh. You know what? I'm actually gonna take it down. That's gonna be great experience. Let's do Focus Energy. And let's start chipping away at this Metapod. Even if it uses Harden, I got the advantage with Stab. And I should be able to break through its defenses whenever I get a critical hit. Which I should get any day now. Like right now. No. Maybe right now. There we go. Nice, level 8. And immediately followed up by a trainer battle. Catergy. Okay. But my Pokemon is better. Let's use Focus Energy again. Sand Attack. Oh, you mother... Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna win. Unless you keep spamming Sand Attack. But apparently I'm still accurate enough to break through. Yes! Despite 2 Sand Attacks. My team's great. My team's awesome. Now does this immediately lead to the next town? Can't even interact with the trash can. It doesn't lead directly to the next town, so I'm gonna go back. Another Weedle, don't really need it. So let's run. And you know, the random encounters are really annoying. You know what, let's just take it down. Of course I get poisoned. The moment I decide to actually take down a random encounter, I immediately get poisoned again. Because why wouldn't I get poisoned? Quick attack. Crit, nice. That worked out perfectly. Learn. Alright, my first flying type move, about time. Instead of Tail Whip. I'm actually gonna have a flying type move, and I believe Gust is a special move too, so that's even better, so now I don't have to deal with the annoying, extremely high defenses of all those bug types. So yeah. Let's quickly go back and heal up my team. And then I actually am really curious about what sort of fusions I'm gonna have once I get to the end of the game. I'm probably gonna get rid of almost all my starter fusions. But that reminds me, there's one more question I have for the lady in here. About specifically breeding. They can't breed. Okay. So I might need to unfuse my starter again if I want other starter fusions in the end. So, okay, I can deal with that. Then let's continue with my newly powered up partner. I feel like the time is random every time I head somewhere. Okay. Was up here. Through here. I haven't actually caught one of those yet, huh? You know what? If it survives, let's get it. It did survive. In that case, let's catch it. And there we go. New team member. Slash potential fusion. No nickname, as always. And let's continue. Another Weedle. Run. Another Caterpie. Caterpie, Caterpie. Which one is the correct pronunciation? I don't know. I've probably said both variations multiple times by now. So let's just see. So, any more trainers over here? If there aren't, then alright, it was a waste to head back. I'm an idiot. No. Repel, hey, nice. Okay. No, not yet. I said pass faster. Top floor of hotels and will give you rewards for helping them. Interesting. Might come back to this. Not sure right now though. Round 3, I could immediately head over there, or I could look around the town a bit more. Okay, first gym, which is the... yeah. I'm not that well equipped for a rock type gym, I think. Well, I do have the grass starter, so that's gonna help, but I don't have any grass moves yet. I think I should have at least one grass type move before I head in there. So let's check out Route 3 and see what the trainers here are like. Yeah, let's send you out front because you need the experience. Spinnerack. Why are they so high level? I don't like it. I really don't like it. Constrict. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Leech Seed. Yes. Okay. Astonish. Constrict. Crit, of course. Why not? I can take that. Astonish. Come on. Astonish it again. Okay, once more. And now it's gonna die. Okay. Pikaran. So probably Pikachu and Nidoran. You're a flying type. You're a flying type. I'm gonna still need to switch it in just to get some experience. Yeah. Okay. Come back out. There we go. Thundershock. I can take that. But I'm paralyzed. Of course I'm paralyzed. Leech Seed. I really need the Leech Seed. Yes! Okay. And now it has Thundershock, so lowering its attack won't do much. Leech Life. Not very effective, of course, because it's poison type still, I think. In that case, Astonishes everything I can do. It's pretty stupid apparently, because it keeps spamming Thunder Wave. Why? Why would you spam that move? You did damage the first turn. And it has an orange berry, okay. Why wouldn't it have an orange berry? Let's be honest. Okay, now it's attacking again. Tail whip. And I win. I just won the fight. This was annoying. A grass type move? Yes! Okay. Now this is where it gets real. So I'm probably not gonna be using Growl anytime soon again, so get rid of it. And let's go back. Let's go back. Because I really can't deal with the stupid paralysis. Okay. What do we got in here? Tyro. Fit for a Mankey. I don't have a Mankey. Sorry. Yeah. What about you? Pokemon Trade Center. Okay, yeah. Trying to beat the rock type gym leader with a normal type is probably not the smartest idea, but it could work. Okay, what about you? Okay. So, you know what? I'm just gonna head back one more time. Because I really just wanna see whether or not... First of all, whether or not there's a Pikachu in here. That's one of the reasons why I'm gonna go back right now. But I also want to check out there was one more building in the previous town that I didn't check out. And that could be interesting to check out. So let's check it out. Oh! Actually found something different. Let's tackle. Okay. Tackle again. Okay, and Hypnosis. It actually landed Hypnosis, great. And now let's catch it. One more potential Pokemon to fuse. Let's go. I'm never gonna get the entire Pokédex in here, but I might as well try to see how much I can get. A Pichu! Okay. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that Pichu. I'm definitely gonna grab that Pichu. Let's go. Hypnosis again. No worries, just take your time. Hip again. Okay, but you're gonna need to hit at least one Hypnosis. There we go. Now I'm gonna... So type 1 is determined by the body, right? I think so. No nickname? I need to check that right now. Summary? Right? Maybe? Normal flying? Poison grass? I'm not sure. If I fuse those two, is it gonna be a... Which way do I need to fuse them to make them electric flying rather than electric bug? I'm gonna need to check that again. So another reason why heading back doesn't sound like a completely dumb idea. Okay. Where was it? Was it? Well, I'm gonna need to go through the Pokemon Center anyway, so let's do that right now. There we go. Now I can't remember what this guy wanted. Spearow, right, yeah. Okay. here we go. Typings. Pokemon Fusion. Typings. If the types of fused Pokemon are determined by its head's first type and its body's second type. Okay. Head first. Butterfree. The head of Tentacool. Again, I just... So. Head first, body second. Okay. So head first, body second would mean, if I checked out everything else now. Sorry. Head first, which was the bug type. Body second, which is flying. Head first, which was, yeah, flying. Head first, which was Zubat. Poison. And then since it already had poison type, it went to the grass type. Okay. So I'm gonna need to fuse Pichu's body with Ladybar's. Okay. Let's use it. DNA splicers. Use. Pichu and you. Yes. I hope this works. Or did I just mix it up? I hope I didn't. I think I mixed it up. I mixed it up, god damn it. Let's get static in here. I could unfuse and refuse, but I don't wanna. Let's just keep it for now. Now I wanted to check out this place. What is this place? You can exchange these prizes. Huh. So I can get the other starters here, okay. The trainers can take battles against... Okay. Now I know. So it's so just for future reference, it's exactly flipped. Whichever Pokemon you use second is the first typing of your Pokemon, which is kind of odd, but oh well. You know what? If I find another Pichu in here, I'm just gonna try again and get the other fusion as well. And once I have them both, eventually I'm gonna replace one. I'm gonna replace the first one eventually. I do plan to train up wierd a little bit, just because it might be useful at some point. But right now, if I find something easy to go up against to train it, I might. Actually, I should just train against the next one. So, just tackle it to death. Best strategy. Why do I always get poisoned on the first hit? Well, I'll still be able to take it on. Can I ask you a question? Of course you can ask me a question. Go ahead. Ask your question. Go ahead and ask your question. I'm sorry, do you like streaming? Well, if I didn't like streaming, I probably wouldn't do it, frankly. It's just another way for me to enjoy games and at the same time potentially share this joy with others. But of course that doesn't necessarily mean that there's always gonna be others who watch this who watch the stream. But yeah. Frankly, it's not that much different from just playing games in my own free time, with the only difference being, of course, that I'm having to commentate a little bit. And having at least feeling like you have someone to share your thoughts with is something I do enjoy. And as I said, if others enjoy it as well, then that's all the reason I need to keep streaming. Why do we ask? Did I maybe give the impression that I don't like it? Because if I did, then then I'm sorry. But I do like streaming. I do enjoy it. Yes. It's yeah. I can't always. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up the daily streams. Of course, that's a different story. Since frankly, I do have other stuff to do at some point, but I usually just look. I usually just see if I can't find like one certain time period in the day where I do have nothing to do, and that's usually where I place the stream for now, trying to, while at the same time trying out different streaming times. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. You always gotta try. I try to try out different times. That's an interesting way to phrase it. I try to try out different times while at the same time having to try to schedule it around whatever else I'm currently doing. And now it's raining, apparently. Interesting. Did I heal my... I did heal my team. Alright. Let's take out this trainer. Get enough training in to take down the gym. Slow Tada. Oh my god, it's level 14. I shouldn't be here right now, I feel like. I really do feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna need to Leech Seed it if I want any chance to win this. Yikes! This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. I didn't realize that they would be this high leveled. I'm gonna send in Lady True in hopes of getting a paralysis off. Yes, okay. At least I got a paralysis off. I just need to hope that I can actually still win. Sand attack. Lower its accuracy. Okay, I can take this. I still have a chance to win. Oh, and water gun in the rain, that's gonna be annoying. Pursuit. Take it down. Okay, a little bit more. And it broke through again. Okay. Now, this is a little bit of a problem. I feel like I don't need to explain why this is a problem. Let's try going for Poison Sting. This does not do any damage. What about Tackle? Does Tackle do more damage? Not much. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm gonna lose. I could heal up, but this is gonna take too long. Unless I really get a little bit further in this fight, yeah. But I really wasn't expecting these high-level opponents right now. I mean, this is just not fair. So apparently I should really go to the gym first and then explore this way. And I am very glad that I didn't do a Nuzlocke run, because that would have been the end of me. Well then, what's in here? Didn't really check. This is a museum. Fossils. So, this is probably where I can go to revive fossils, alright. Let's just see if there's anything I can get for free. Doesn't seem like it right now. What about you? Try to teach Mud Slap. Quiz about fossils. Okay, which fossil can be derived in the Pokemon Kabuto? That's the it's not the Helix fossil, it's the Dome fossil. Okay. Which is the only fossil that cannot evolve Aerodactyl? I know that. Last question. Can draw a fossil. That's is it Tyrant? I think it's Tyrant. Yes. Okay, I can teach Mud Slab. That's actually gonna be pretty useful. What about you? Frankly, it's just an upgrade to Sand Attack, so let's do that. Let's give it Mud Slap. Okay. I might as well just... There we go. Instead of Astonish... Yeah. Let's give you Mud Slap. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. Let's see if the other side has anything valuable. What's over here? Also okay, that's where I can go to revive fossils. Now then, let's see if I can take down a few of the... Actually, no, let's not. Let's go back. And get a little bit more training in. But preferably not against Weedle, because they are annoying as can be. This I can deal with. Okay, let's take down this Caterpie with Poison Sting. Why don't I get the poison, but opponents always get it? This is slightly annoying. I might as well just use Tackle at this point, yeah. There we go. Come on, give me a level up. I'm gonna need it. But not against a poison type. Let's run. And what do we have here? A Sentret! Okay, I'll take that. It's a Johto Pokemon, I like Johto. Let's go and catch a Sentret. Unless I crit it. Of course I'm gonna get a crit. Wierd is evolving, nice. And apparently there's a line through the screen. Kakoot. Okay, Harden. You wanna learn Harden. Sure, instead of Growl, let's get Harden in here. Now I wanna see the stats, how they changed. Yeah. It should be slightly more defensive now, yeah. Okay. So the training was already worth it because I got an evolution. But I really would like to get a little bit more... Maybe get another Sentret. I would like another Sentret. I know there's Sentret around here. You know what? Get another Pidgey. Let's see. I should be able to win this. Come on. As long as it doesn't crit me. There we go. It's good. Do you... Oh, TikTok, huh? Well, personally, I can't say I'm a fan, but that might just be because everything I've seen related to TikTok is pure cringe. I don't know if there's maybe stuff on there that's not as cringy, but from my personal experience with from what I've seen, it just seems to be pure cringe, so can't really say that I do enjoy it too much. Why do you ask? What's your opinion on it? Yeah, alright, same. Yeah, thought so. It's just... I mean, it seems generally it's just another platform for sharing like short videos, from what I've seen pretty much, but the content on there is just not the best. So I'm gonna avoid that. But I do know people who use it and actually enjoy it, so I can't really I can't go around and just but you know, say everyone on there is cringe, because that would be insulting to everyone who I know who does like it. And I got bite, nice. Let's toss out. Okay, let's get rid of focus energy. Okay, I think I'm kind of... I should probably just do start doing some trainers in the gym. Let's see. I mean, how hard can it be? Now watch as I immediately get wrecked. Okay, so I'm gonna need my starter in here, because my starter is gonna mop the floor in this gym by using Vine Whip. And that's it. Do you usually give me fresh water? Yes! Okay. Okay, let's go. I wasn't trying to sneak past you. Yeah. But they do use some different stuff in here. Okay, let's just... You know what, let's Mud Slap? Because I think it's part poison. And in that case, Mud Slap seems like the smarter option. But then again, it could have been part ground, in which case Vine Whip was the smarter option. It's always hard to know which typing they have. For me, at least. So yeah, I'm almost... You said you're confused with this, but I am too, so... Just a little bit less confused than you. Sandu, alright, I'm gonna one-shot this. There we go. And it's gone. That's how it's done. Another one-shot, easy. I'm on fire! I mean, no, I'm not. Fire would be very bad for my starter. But let's continue on to Brock. No healing in between the fights, I'm gonna immediately jump in here. And see what he's got. What? Hang on a second, what? What did you say? That's what you're only allowed to use as many Pokemon as the gym leader. I'll be using 2. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. In that case, I'm definitely gonna use you and probably you. That's an interesting mechanic. They actually limit the number of Pokemon I can use. And he immediately brings out a partial flying type. Can't say I like it. And he has flying type moves. I just lost. I pretty much just lost, I think. Look, he predicted the switch, of course he did, because why wouldn't he predict the switch? I just lost. And I was saying earlier that I would probably get my butt handed to me, but here we go. Now you're seeing it directly. But how was I supposed to know that he was gonna lead off with a partial flying type? Leech Seed. I'm gonna need to recover as much HP as possible. Because this is not gonna be easy. Come on! Potion, of course. Why wouldn't you use a potion? But that gives me extra chances to heal, and I don't plan on using a potion this fight, because I can still win this without using a potion. Yes! And now I've won. Oh my god! What is that? Okay. Ouch. I got careless. I got very careless. I should have been able to win. But I got stupid. Okay. But now I know he starts off with a partial flying type. I'm gonna need to counter that. And for that, I'm gonna need... What am I gonna need? I'm gonna need to grab another Pichu. That's what I'm gonna need. So, let's see if I can find another Pichu. I could also just unfuse the one I currently have, but why would I? Seems like a waste. You know what, this could make for some easy experience, so Hypnosis. And of course it missed. Hypnosis again. And it missed. Once more. There we go. Now, how much damage does Tackle do? Not a lot. And it immediately wakes up. Okay. Well, just fuck me then, I guess. Let's switch over to my perfect anti-bug type monster. And just take it out. There we go. Easy. Easy win. Now, where would I hide if I were a Pichu? Well, not here, apparently. Another Zubat. Don't really have much of a use for you right now, so I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I'm gonna run. Okay, no using Hypnosis this time, I'm just gonna straight up attack. There we go. And take it down. Yes, 2 crits in a row. That's how it's done. But I don't get a lot of experience, of course. Why would I? Level 6, that's gonna take too long. That's gonna take too long, I'm gonna run away. I found a Pichu before. Why won't I find another one? This is annoying. Well, can't win them all, I guess. I just need a good counter to the initial flying type. If I have a good counter to that, then I won't have too much of a problem. Come on! But I did find another Hoot, which is nice. Let's take that down real quick. I don't know why I said this is nice, but I don't know. I could have caught another one. Let's see. If I'm not gonna find a Pikachu like in the next 3 encounters, I'm just gonna unfuse the one I have. Yeah, that seems like the smart thing to do. So 2 more encounters. Right, still nothing. 1 more encounter. Nothing. Okay. Let's unfuse. These plazas. If I use them on you. I want it to be unfused. Yes. Now I do want Pichu to probably not be a bug type because flying types are gonna wreck it. So But water, on the other hand, seems useful. Let's take a Poliwag and fuse those together. Yeah, let's go. Just make sure I can actually catch it. There we go. And boom. Okay. Now since both of them only have one typing, so it doesn't really, when it comes to typings it won't matter in which order I fuse them. So let's go in here to my team. Now the only thing that matters really is the stats. Move, I want you in my team, and I want, I think I'm gonna take you out of the team for now. There we go. Now let's see, DNA splicers. Now the body is the hang on. So yeah, that would be Poly's body, and this would be Pichu's body. Okay. Which way do I want it is the question. I think the body is more defense oriented, was it, right? Or is it physical and special orientation? Once again, I've completely forgotten. Let's just do it like this. And this is gonna be very important for my gym challenge. So let's see, water electric type. Static. I'm gonna use static. So there we go. Now, what moves do you have? Do you have any moves right now? Thundershock, that's gonna be helpful, but you are level 3, that's not gonna be helpful. Alright, I guess you're leaving then? Is what I'm gathering from the emote. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by. It was really nice of you to show up. And I'm gonna hopefully see you next stream. And probably, Minecraft's probably gonna be more enjoyable for you. Might be more engaging. So, yeah, in that case, unless I completely interpreted the emote wrong, but it's pretty clear. So yeah. So see you next time then. What was I fighting? Right, Red Header. Okay. And let's see. Critical hit, ouch. Of course it's gonna crit me immediately. But I'm gonna bite it. And it's gonna use quick attack, of course. But now I am gonna use quick attack. This is not gonna give enough experience. Okay. This, on the other hand, might actually work. Thundershock. Yes! Yes! That's how we do it here. It doesn't have any attacks, apparently, so I really appreciate the experience. Even though it's still not enough. Zubat, I should be able to take out a Zubat as well. So let's go. And it's paralyzed. Okay, again. And we win. Easy. Now I don't know which level it should be in order, for the gym. But this is gonna take a bit of grinding, and that's annoying me. I could do switch training, frankly. Might be a good call, but... I don't get a lot of experience by doing switch training, so... I do at least want to conquer the first gym in the stream. It would be annoying if I didn't even manage to get past a single gym. So... especially considering I have a starter with a type advantage. So... okay. Apparently this Hoot Hoot doesn't know how to attack, so I'm gonna win easily. Level 25, Tail Whip, and Bubble. Okay, we're getting a water type move as well. Nice. Instead of Water Sport, I'll take Bubble. Take Bubble anytime. Okay, another Hoot Hoot. Okay, easy win. Now, what level should I go for? Maybe level 8 would be the minimum, probably, I should go for. If I reach level 8, I should hopefully be prepared enough, considering I have the type advantage. So let's just try to see if I can reach level 8. I feel like I'm gonna get along very well with this Polychew. Polychew and I are gonna get along very well. Level 5 Hoot Hoot, okay. And it's actually gonna attack me, and that deals a lot of damage. I didn't think it would actually deal damage. Okay, level 6, a little bit more, and then we should hopefully be able to take down Brock and earn the first badge. Although I do realize that Polychew is pretty weak still, because it's two baby Pokemon fused together pretty much. Oh, this should be a one-hit. If this is not a one-hit, I'm gonna slap myself. There we go. No need to slap myself. But I haven't found a single Sentret since the first one. Is Sentret like extremely rare? Probably. Seems like it. Though I don't really understand why Sentret would be so rare. Maybe because it's a Johto Pokemon and we're still in Kanto. I guess that kind of explains it. Level 5 Hoot Hoot, okay. I should hopefully be able to take it down before it takes me down. Yeah. Won't even attack me. That's nice. And it didn't appear to have too high of a special defense stat, so didn't even need too many hits. Okay, another level 2-1. You know, I kind of forgot how annoying it was to grind up your team, since in the new games you always have the EXP share pretty much, especially in Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield it's kind of annoying because there's not even such a thing as the EXP share, it's just a built-in system and you can't even turn it off if you wanted to. So, don't know how I feel about it being forced on you. But in general it really does help a lot when training, since you actually don't need to have your weakest Pokemon that you want to train out in front all the time. Now I wonder, does this game have the old EXP share that you give a Pokemon to carry and then you only train up that one Pokemon? Or does it have the EXP share you can activate that affects the whole team? It's gonna be interesting to see once I actually make it far enough to get it. Now I don't even know where the XP share would be in this game. I don't even know if there's an EXP share at all. But I'm interested in finding out. So we're making our way to level 8. Slowly but surely. Won't take much longer. Now Rattata level 2 doesn't give too much experience, so I'm gonna leave it. Another level 5 Hoot Hoot. And yeah, level 8. Once I reach level 8, I'm gonna go into the gym again. And hopefully win. Now what does it have? It has a flying attack and a rock attack. I resist flying, and rock would be neutral, I believe. So I think I have a good shot at beating him. Unless, of course, he has a ground attack as well, which I hope he doesn't, but if he does, it's meh. Alright, almost there. I don't really want to go heal right now since I've almost made it to level 8. It would be annoying to head back here just for that little bit extra. You know what? I'm gonna do the rest possibly with switch training again. Send in Zuzor. Okay, Tail Whip. Kind of annoying, but I can deal with it. And now you're gonna catch this Vine Whip. You're gonna whip your tail at me, I'm gonna whip my vines at you. That's how it goes. So, one more. Potentially. Maybe 2. Let's see. A Weedle. Okay. Yeah, okay. This should be the last one. Let's send in Reggie and get a nice little flying attack, a nice little gust off here. And of course I get poisoned again. You see, I was spamming the attack earlier and didn't get the poison off, but of course, once an opponent uses it, immediately there's the poison. Hypnosis, I already have a Hypnosis user, so I'm not gonna need you to learn it. Okay. Now I believe Pichu evolves with Friendship, so it's gonna be interesting to see what level that's gonna be at. Now, let's try out the gym again. My Polychu is still kind of underleveled, I believe, but it should hopefully be enough. So, let's try. Let's try. Yes, I'm gonna choose my Pokemon. I want Polychu and Zuzor. And confirm. I'm not gonna go down this easily this time. Oh, I'm actually not too much underleveled. Interesting how quickly I forgot what level he was. So let's go for Thunder Shock. Maybe I'm gonna get the Paralysis. Nope, not quite. But he's gonna potion up. Yeah, I didn't even need to grind that much. Polychu is gonna earn MVP here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Dignix. I'm gonna switch out because it probably knows a ground attack. And I don't want to catch a ground attack coming in. So I'm just gonna Vine Whip it. And if I wanted to go for switch training, then it would have been annoying because now I couldn't have switched out. There we go. Easy win this time. Easy win. I was very close last time as well, but I kinda stopped paying attention at a certain point, so that kinda screwed me over. Bite. Actually, yeah, I'll take Bite instead of... No, Leech Life is very weak, so it's not worth keeping. Yes, and Rock Tomb. Now the question is... Okay, interesting. So when you walk by them, they have extra dialogue now. Now, can anyone I have learn Rock Tomb? Can anyone learn it? No, no one can. Okay. Still nice to have. Now, do I need to heal up my team? Not really. The thing is, I know that there's a tough fight with a level 14 Pokemon over there. But I do have Bite. You have Bite as well, so I'm gonna send you out front. And hope that I can actually win this time. Against youngster Ben. With his slow Tada. I'm gonna Bite it. No, I didn't use Bite. I'm an idiot. I used Gust. Bite. There we go. Pursuit. I can tank that. It's neutral. Really? Oh, it's a water type. It's a water type, not a psychic type. I need a clean switch. I'm gonna sacrifice Ladybar. I forgot what Pursuit does. I forgot what Pursuit does. Well. But now I can send in Polytrue, which is... This time it's really underleveled. But I might be able to still get a little bit of chip damage in. Yeah. Come on. But I got the paralysis off. Okay, it's still not going as great as it could be. But I'm still gonna win. Although it is kind of annoying that my my highest level Pokemon is gonna get all the experience from this fight. Well, I am so glad I decided not to do a Nuzlocke, because the amount of grinding I would have had to do in order to not die, that's kind of something else. So let's heal my team up. And I really want to get some legendary fusions eventually. Let's see. DNA reversal. Oh, the inverse fusion. Okay, so I don't have to separate and then remerge them immediately. Yeah, that could be nice. How many of those do I have? None. Let's grab 10 balls. Yes. And frankly, I don't have a lot of money, I just realized. I really don't have a lot of money. But that's probably because I lost like 2 fights, so I lost quite a bit of money. Now, I'm gonna need to train up Polytrue a little bit more. Because I feel like Polytrue is gonna stick with us for a long time. Because it has pretty decent coverage. Metaport. Okay, I can deal with Metaport. Thundershock it, and that's gonna do decent damage. Yeah. Let's keep doing that. And since it's level 10, it should hopefully give me some experience as well. Cataract? Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. Oh, again? You can't be serious. You cannot be serious right now. You know, some would say that this is a fair game, but then this stuff happens, and I just don't know anymore. Again! Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This is just mean. This is just bullying at this point. Oh god. Weedle-Ekans? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to send in my anti-bug expert. No way around it. Because this is just not fair. My opponent uses 2 poison stings, both times he gets the poison off. I use poison sting like 4 times and don't get a single poison off. Now, since Metaport doesn't actually have an attacking move, I should be able to finish it off and get the experience, but it's still annoying. And there we go, finish it off. There we go. Yes. Level 9. And immediately head back to heal. Still, I can't believe it. This poison is really bullying me. I hate Poison Sting. It's just a really bad move, but the opponents always get to land the poison with it. It's like it's programmed into the game. If a trainer uses Poison Sting, guarantee poison. Polytrue is still out front. Okay, let's get some more experience for Polytrue. Polyhoot. But it should be 4 times effective. Right? Hopefully. Yes, that seems 4 times effective to me. Oh, this should give some decent experience since it's 5 levels higher. Yes! Level 10. And Thunder Wave. Instead of this, instead of Tail Whip, sure, why not? Just to ensure I can get the paralysis without having to rely on chance. What have you got? Anything? A Spearow! I'm actually looking for a Spearow. There's one guy who wanted to trade. Fury Attack? Ha! Oh god. But now I should be faster, so... Ha! Fury Attack. I forgot how annoying that can be. Zushrew. A Zubat and Sandshrew fusion. Now what typing would it be? Poison ground or ground flying? Either way, Polychu seems like the best option I have, but since it's so weakened, I'm gonna need to switch out. But that looks interesting. Oh my god. You know what? I could totally see myself going for a team full of Zubat fusions. Let's just see if it's flying. It's not flying. Okay, it's ground type. Ground poison type. Let's keep lowering its accuracy a bit. And more. Okay. How does it keep landing its hits? This is getting kinda odd. Does it have an ability that allows it to never miss? Maybe? Potentially? Okay, it missed. Finally. But yeah, Swift, of course, Swift never misses. But I got a crit and finished it off. Nice. I really want my Polychu to evolve, but it's probably gonna take a bit. I'd be very curious about its evolution though. Polychu and my starter? When does... I think Zubat evolves a little bit later. But level 16 for Bulbasaur, so... I might be able to see its evolution soon. Here, Pekka Berry? Okay. I'll take the Pekka Berry. And I'll take the trainer battle. Parascatter. Okay. Probably still grass and bug type, which means I should probably switch out. And I have a perfect counter for this. Yeah. This should probably one-shot. Yes, it did. Perfect. I'll take any one-shot I can get. Metapod in Paris? I'm gonna stay in. That might not one-shot since it's kinda evolved. No, it's still one-shot. Alright. Also, Pidgey should evolve pretty soon as well, so... yeah, I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Wait, can I go in here? No. But my head clips. Oh. I'm just gonna keep complaining every time I find a slight oversight. I'm the master of complaining. Thundershock. My Pokemon are gonna evolve eventually, so hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, what's next? Spear Pine. Okay. I can hit that super effectively. But it's gonna growl first. And now it's gonna die. After letting out another growl, okay. I don't know why it thinks that would help, but okay. And another Spiral Fusion. So let's take that out as well. Peck. Oh no, it pecked me. How am I ever gonna recover from this? And away it goes. And Polychu just sweeped an entire team. Nice. And Water Gun, I believe that's better than Bubble, right? So Bubble is base 20, yeah. Got a good water move. I already feel a lot more confident going into the next battle. Let's see what we got. Pika Puff, okay. Now, this I don't want Polychu going up against, and it's level 14 again, so... And it does pack quite a punch. Okay, let's Leech Seed it. We need the Leech Seed. We're gonna need the Leech Seed to win. And Mud Slap it. That is accuracy. Oh. What is it with my opponents and always getting crits? Why? I'm gonna send in Reggie to tank an attack. Okay. Now it probably has nothing to one-shot me with, but it might have an electric attack, so I should be careful. So let's lower its accuracy further. But yeah, I'm gonna win this. But it's gonna be definitely more annoying than I thought it would be. So that's what I get for walking into a trainer battle with confidence. I gotta stop having confidence in myself. Poison Powder! So I have Leech Seed and I can now learn Poison Powder. You know what, I have a Pokemon with Mud Slap, so I'm gonna throw Mud Slap away here. I don't need Sleep Powder. Yes. I have Hypnosis, even though Sleep Powder is more accurate. I don't know. Okay. Lumberry, I'll take the Lumberry. Cherry Berry, I'll take those. And there's a Pokemon Center, perfect. I gladly restore my team. What have you to say? Rare Magikarp, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I know, I'm quite good. Attacker. Wait a moment, what? Pokemon is a physical attacker, so I'm gonna fuse it as the body. Yeah, so physical is the body and the head is special. Special moves, special is for the head, okay. Now, I just want to know, I think they're both physical, special I mean, but special is the head. I should probably have switched them around in that case. I'm still gonna keep them that way. Now for Bulbasaur, I think I kinda made the right, no, Zubat is also physical I believe, but with Bulbasaur it's kinda mixed. Here I think I made the, again, I think I made the wrong choice in every single aspect. Yeah. But you know what? We're not here to play optimally. We're here to play whichever way it's fun. Now I need to go back because I forgot something. There was a person I was supposed to talk to after getting the gym badge. So let's go talk to that guy real quick. That was you. The Black Flute, right. Then the Cave and Forests. What? Wait, what? What does it do? Sorry. Wait, the debugger? What is this? Return to the... Okay, interesting. Black Flute there. Wild Pokemon less likely to appear. Ah, interesting. Now, I am gonna head right for the cave And I want Pokemon to appear because there could be nice ones to catch in there. I don't have a rock type yet, and I don't have a ground type yet, so this might be a good opportunity. I do already have a Zubat. But since it's level 10, this is a great spot to get some more grinding done. So let's get a little bit of extra experience from this Zubat. And there's another trainer. Okay. Oh my. Okay, this just looks weird. Thunder Wave. There we go. Now it's a special attacker, I believe. So I shouldn't waste my time. I'm gonna charm it anyway, just in case. And Charm was disabled, okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with Charm being disabled. Defense Curl, okay. So it has Disable, Defense Curl, what else? Double Slap. And it hit me 4 times with Double Slap, of course. I'm gonna switch out. Because frankly I don't like this Double Slap. Now I think it still has Fairy type. So I'm gonna go for Gust. Also because it raised its physical defense. Wow! Why is it so tanky? Yeah, I can do Encore. Encore is acceptable. It has Encore and Disable. That can be an annoying combination. And yep. I'm just gonna... Yep, okay. This is not gonna give me a lot of experience because it's gonna be split between so many different party members, but... what can you do? Now, the annoying part is that I'm still not sure how tanky Scizor is actually gonna get. I hope it's still gonna be somewhat tanky in the end. Because I have the stall tactic on with Poison Powder and Leech Seed. Okay. I'm currently in Mount Moon, let's... Yeah, I should look for another encounter. I didn't think that would take me outside. I want an encounter in here. I'm looking for a good rock or ground type. Or perhaps Mount Moon should have Clefairy in here, right? No more encounters, really? Where are my encounters? There we go. Paras! I already have a grass type and I already have a bug type. I could, however, use it later on. For some more fusions, so let's get one. Let's just get one and see where we go from there. And it knows Poison Powder, interesting. Now, if I'm gonna use Gust, it's gonna die, so I'm gonna use Quick Attack. Effect Spore, huh? Okay, now we're both paralyzed, great. But now, you're gonna belong to me. Easy catch, okay. Let's see. No, I didn't want to give it a nickname. Yeah, I'm gonna heal my team. Still, not a single rock type encounter in there. And also no ground type. What's wrong with the cave? Oh, now the S key is running. Sprint, of course, why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna take down the trainer. Who has a Weedle, okay. I have a counter for that, so... Oh, I just noticed the Paras is holding an item. I should probably check out what exactly that item is. Probably just gonna be a mushroom. but it's still could be something good. Who knows? And mushrooms can be sold, so I'm not gonna complain if it's holding a mushroom. Level 12. So what else you got? Zuna. Zubat and... what else? Zubat and what else? I am gonna switch, however, because if it's a partially Zubat, then Polytron might be able to do something. Zubat and Kakuna, of course. Now, how effective is Thunder Shock? Neutral. Okay. Still gonna keep going. Okay, it's gonna need two more hits, unless I get a crit. Okay, no such luck. And away it goes. But it's interesting that they actually made it hanging upside down for this form. The attention to details in some of these forms is really amazing. So we got a TM. Venoshock. That could be good. I have Poison Powder. I have Poison Powder and now I have the TM for Venoshock. Okay, there's more down here. Hello, buddy. What have you got? Magnetorp. Oh, and I just realized again, I don't have a ground type, even though I probably should have one. I can still resist it, but yeah. I don't like that. Leech Seed. Alright. I forgot. It does 28 HP exactly all the time. This is gonna be a problem in that case. I'm gonna Mud Slap. Now hopefully it misses. Of course not. Am I gonna lose again? Possibly. Am I gonna be annoyed by that? Very much so. I probably can't paralyze it, it's gonna resist whatever I throw at it. Yeah. Now the only thing that can win this fight is Paras. I didn't want to use Paras because I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna keep it. Stun Spore. Missed, of course. Stun Spore again. There we go, paralyzed. I'll take it. And now I only have Scratch. I mean, there's still a small chance of me winning this, but that's it. A very, very small chance. And it all depends on... because I just realized he has a second Pokemon. Alright, Kakut is still here for us. It could potentially do a little bit of damage, but not a lot, because it resists. I mean, it's immune to Poison Sting. Tackle. Tackle's all I can do. Got a crit, took it down. Nice. Great experience for Kakut. And it's finally learning its first flying type move. Let's get rid of Poison Sting in that case. Voldude. Voltorb and Geodude, I believe, which is not gonna be good because I'm extremely weak to everything this thing has. So I'm gonna lose more money. Yeah. There we go. Now I only have Ladybar left. But it's really annoying that he has Sonic Boom. I hate that move. I don't like Sonic Boom. I'm gonna need a ground type, but I haven't encountered a single ground type for the entirety I've been exploring this stupid cave. I'm probably gonna find a ground type immediately after complaining. I got an escape rope. Yoo-hoo. There's gonna be more trainers. There's items down here, right? I can get past him, okay. Rare candy. Potion. Is it a ground type? Geodude is rock and I think ground as well, I'm not sure. That's water gun, it might have sturdy. It does have sturdy. And I believe that means it's actually water and the rock and ground type. So I'll take it. But, well, I would take it if it would stay in the ball. I think I'm gonna need to paralyze it. Wait, if it's ground type, wouldn't it be immune to Thunder Wave? Yeah. Let's try another ball. It's on 1 HP, come on, stay in the ball. You're on 1 HP, my dude. Now you're paralyzed, okay. You're paralyzed and on 1 HP. Now you gotta stay in the ball. There we go. No nickname needed. I'm just curious if there's anything else in here that would be nice to have. I'm still not sure what to what I want Geodude to fuse with as well. Probably just another rock ground type, even though it's gonna be boring. But there should be something around here. There we go. A Zubat, of course. Thunder Shock. That's gonna be annoying. But I break through. Nice. Great job, Polychew. I know I can rely. I knew I could rely on you. Now that I don't want to deal with, so I'm gonna run. Okay. For now, let's just heal my team again and go organize a little bit. Pokemon storage, move Pokemon. I want Geodude. Now my next priority should be, what's this? Okay, the head is HP special. Head is HP and the specials, and the body is the speed and the physical. So any fast Pokemon should be the body. In that case, let me check something again. Of course, it's not the body. Well, I guess here it kind of works out with being fast. So for Geodude, if I make it the body, it's gonna be slower. Whatever Pokemon it's gonna be slow, but have good physical attack. If I can find a decent special attacker, it's gonna be helpful. Actually, hang on. If I get a Diglett from somewhere, that's actually gonna be useful if I merge those two, because Diglett, the typing won't change, but Diglett is fast. So I'm gonna make Diglett the body, Geodude the head. Might work. I don't want a Zubat. Now I wanna pay back that one scientist dude, because he's an asshole. So he leads off. First of all, Geodude, what have you got? For what kind of attacks? You have sturdy and you have no real good attacks. And when I wanted, right there, I wanted your item. It's a tiny mushroom, of course. You know what? Let's take out you first. You're gonna be easier. You're gonna be a lot easier. Is it a flying type? Probably not. It's probably a poison type. Yeah. So poison bug. In that case, let's switch out and let's take it down with a flying type attack. Also, yeah, I totally predicted the Astonish. I knew it was gonna do that. So there we go. Okay, take it down. Is he gonna have the inverse, or is it gonna stay like that? Pursuit? Alright, now, is it... Is this better? No, it's worse when it comes to the damage, and I think I'm gonna keep the chance to flinch. Zoopod. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Because it's probably still just poison. And bug. There we go. The annoying thing is, unlike normal metapods, these fusions can actually attack, so kind of annoying. But not too annoying. Okay, there we go. One more guy taken down. And there's another Paris in here. Great. I would send in Geodude, but Geodude doesn't have any attacking moves right now. Any good ones. Now what was the second one? I believe it was like an electric... I believe it was Geodude with an electric type component. In which case I could use my starter to take it down, because it should be part either ground or rock. I'm not sure. Let's continue on and get back to that scientist later. Hopefully after I've gotten a little bit more powerful. There's not a Geodude. I'm gonna get the experience. It doesn't have sturdy, makes it easier for me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach Rock Tomb to my Geodude immediately. That way it actually has a good rock attack. It has Rock Polish, which sharply raises its speed. It has Mud Sport. I'm never gonna use Mud Sport, so I'm gonna throw that one out. No, I didn't wanna use it again. Okay. Now I'm gonna fight you. Let's see what you got. Gloom and Oddish. I think that's pretty interesting. So you can fuse Pokemon together that are from the same evolutionary line. Huh. Wait a moment. Would that mean I could theoretically also fuse together, let's say, I don't know, a Bulbasaur and a Bulbasaur? Would that work? Probably. Would there be any difference to an actual Bulbasaur? Probably not. That hurt. But you know what? I can deal with it going down. I'm just gonna go back here and heal. Let's do as much damage as we can. Poison powder, of course. Maybe even take it down? Not quite enough? No, not quite. Now who do I want the experience for? Probably, let's be honest, the Geodude needs it. I just need to make sure I don't die to an immediate grass type attack. It's gonna use Absorbent. Heal more than I'm gonna do damage. Be ready for it, it's gonna happen. No, it's gonna use Acid like an idiot. Okay. Polytrue grew in level and is trying to learn Sweet Kiss. Is that the one that confuses? Yeah, causes confusion. Let's get rid of Charm. Okay, so we can go further down here. I wasn't quite ready to do that yet. What am I gonna... A Cleffa. So that's a potential fairy type. So let's see what I can do in order to get it. Now I do still have someone to put it to sleep. So let's land my Hypnosis. Okay, let's try again. And now let's try to catch it. Sleep should be very useful in catching it. Yes. I always forget how useful sleep is. It's so much better than other status conditions. The only problem is that it's just, you know, temporary. Okay, let's beat this trainer. With a Rattata, a basic Rattata, nothing fused. Well, maybe it's a Rattata fused with a Rattata. Would you know? I wouldn't. Ah, now. What should I do with you? I'm gonna Thunder Shock. There's the paralysis, nice. That bite does a lot of damage, more than I thought it would. But doesn't matter because it's dead. Okay. What's next? Nidoshrew. That's gonna be a ground type. I forgot Reggie died. I forgot that happened. Now this is gonna be a ground poison type. It's actually gonna be the normal typing of Nidoran. So I'm gonna Leech Seed. Okay, it's gonna roll out. That could be annoying. Let's bite. There we go, there's the flinch, cancelling out the rollout. Is it gonna go for rollout again? No, it's gonna go for Tail Whip, okay. Realized that it couldn't keep rollouting because of the flinch. But realized it a little too late. And another Rattata. Okay. Sure, why not? It's another Rattata, I don't care. Let's go for Vine Whip. Why are they so strong? I mean, seriously, they do so much damage. When you fuse a Rattata with a Rattata, do you just get a stronger Rattata? Is that why they all seem so powerful? Because they just have fusions? Could be. Could be. I wouldn't know for sure. But it very well could be. No! 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 I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I don't know how to deal with you. Paris, I need you. Paris, come on. Okay, please get the stun spore off. No! Yes! Okay. Get in one more scratch, please. I hate Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is the worst move in Pokemon. There's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. Okay, Geodude, let's see what you can do. Rock Tomb. It's not gonna be very effective, but it's gonna do some chip damage. And I wanna save my starter for as long as possible. Okay. I might have a slight chance of winning. There's the Sonic Boom. Come on, be fully paralyzed. Yes! And take it down. Okay. I actually managed to beat that thing. Rock Throw, you already have Rock Tomb. I believe Rock Throw is worse, so no, I don't want to learn it. And Volt Dude. So now I'm gonna switch my starter. I'm gonna Leech Seed just in case. That did a lot more damage than I thought. But now I'm gonna Vine Whip. And it's gonna go down. It's not gonna go down. And I forgot that it also has the move. The move that I hate. That's gonna be my... You know what? No, I don't wanna die to this guy again. I'm gonna start using my potions now. Yeah, see? I never use potions, so I might as well do it now. I hate this scientist and I wish him nothing but hardships in the future. I hope he dies a very horrible death. And I hope I'll never have to see him again. Can I get one last move off? No, it's faster. Of course it's faster. You know what would be funny if I get the win with the Pokemon I don't like using? Let's try. Nope, of course. Had to happen. Well, I guess it's Polychew then. I guess it's gotta be Polychew then. Because I like Polychew. There we go. And I'm good friends with Polychew. And it's gonna evolve soon. Which is basically the main reason why I decided to heal up instead of losing again. Because I want Polychew to be better friends with me, and I want not to lose money. I don't want to lose money. Okay. Now where would I even find Diglett, for example? That would be nice to know. I think I've pretty much cleared out most of the trainers here. There's one hiker back here. And then I need to continue exploring different areas of the cave, but the first area is pretty much almost clear. Except for that one hiker. Now he's probably gonna have ground and rock types, so I'm gonna... Should be safe to lead out with my Polychew. Yes, Geodude, I can deal with that. The dude pretty much just called a random Geodude and is using it on the team right now. To be fair, that's what I did. So not much difference between us in that case. Another water gun. And there we go. Took down this Geodude. An Onix and what? Caterpie and Onix, okay. So a rock bug type? What would I do against a rock and bug type? That's a good question. What's good against rock and bug? Now this is really testing my knowledge of Pokemon. I would probably have to I'm gonna stick with water, I think. I feel like it's... Jesus Christ, the way that the thing looks. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. And I'm gonna Sweet Kiss. And it broke through, of course it did. Well, let's start attacking. And it immediately snapped out of confusion, of course. So in the first turn it broke through confusion, and on the second it snapped out. That's how it... Of course. Why would it be any different? And one more Geodude. No, I'm gonna stay in. Because Polychew is the MVP and doesn't need no help. It don't need no help to win this. And easy win. Potential evolution? Probably not. Nope. Let's head this way. Now once again, this is testing my knowledge, but I know nothing about this cave on Onix. You know, I hope it has Sturdy. It does. And now let's... I don't want to send in my... I'm gonna paralyze it. Alright, can't. Forgot. Now it's using Rage instead of any rock type move, so it might be safe to try to hypnotize it. It's gonna go for Curse, okay. I'm gonna go for Hypnosis and miss. Of course I'm gonna miss. Let's try again. And I think I'm gonna just fuse it with Geodude. So let's try. I'm gonna need one more ball. Here we go. It's gonna stay in there immediately. Apparently not. Let's try that again. It's gonna stay in there immediately. Not quite. So, once again, it's gonna stay in this ball because it really wants to become one with a Geodude. There we go. So it's gonna definitely be rock ground in the end. Now Onyx and Geodude are both pretty physical, but I think that the Geodude evolution line's special defense is slightly higher, so I'm probably gonna make Geodude the head. Yeah, that seems like a smart thing to do. Let's just see how much further does this go. Oh, there's Team Rocket. Yeah, no. I'm gonna head back for a bit. And there's another Paris. Okay. I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna run up this ladder. I'm gonna run out of the cave. So if I go the way all the way in the back, I'm gonna get I'm gonna head straight to Team Rocket, and I don't want that right now. I wanna explore. Funny how I'm getting all the encounters now, and I was struggling to get any encounters when I first walked in here. You always get the encounters when you don't need them. That's the one thing I know for a fact. Okay. I want my Pokemon storage accessed, I want to move my Pokemon, and I want this nice Onyx. So the fusion is gonna have Sturdy. There we go. Now let's do this right away. Where was it? I do have some more, right? No. I forgot to buy more more DNA splicers, so I'm gonna need to go back. At least it's not that far. It's still kind of annoying. Still, might be a nice fusion. There we go, there's the nearest market. DNA splicers, let's grab 5 of those, so I don't run out too soon. Now, let's use them immediately. Now what I wanted Geodude to be the head. Am I if the head is the first thing? Nope, apparently not. Yes, this way. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. Interesting. Geonix. It's a pure rock type. It loses its secondary typing. Huh. It's trying to learn Tackle. You know, I'm not really too fond of Rage. Defense Curl, no thanks. Rock Tomb definitely. Instead of Rock Throw. Wait. Actually no, Rock Throw is better. It's definitely better. But I really want to get rid of Bind, so actually no, I'm gonna get rid of Bind by using Rock Polish. So let's check out its summary. No. Summary. So it has Rock Head, by the way. I didn't really pay attention because I thought it could only get Sturdy, but I actually prefer it to have Rock Head. Now I'm just gonna need it to learn some recoil moves, and that's gonna be very powerful. What about its stats? Yeah, special defense is still pretty low, but it has decent defenses, decent attack. I can work with that. It's just kind of sad that it's not a partial ground type. Maybe could have been if I decided to switch it around. Well, anyway. You know, I never really checked what's in the tall grass around here. Let's just see. There's a Spearow. There was one guy who wanted a Spearow, so I probably should catch it. Unless I'm gonna see if it survives it. Okay, it didn't survive it, so I'm not gonna catch it. It failed the test. Well, time for some more cave exploring. This time with a decent rock type. Sadly no ground type. But I think it should probably still be able to learn Mud Slap. Right, probably. I went all the way back there. Let's track down here. Even more Team Rocket stuff. Well, let's beat them up. And they're Zubat. Basic Zubat. Non-fused Zubat. What, can't they afford DNA splicers or what's the problem? Probably can't. Okay. One less Zubat. Anything else? Oh, they can! Grimer and Zubat. Interesting, how does that look? Well, that looks odd, to say the least. Well, let's just zap it. Okay, let's zap it again. There we go, with a crit. Nice one. Nice one, Polychew. So you were guarding Thief. That's nice. There's another item that I can't get. Let's check the first pathway. The first pathway is usually never the right one, so might be more stuff here. More collectibles. Wait. Okay, let's beat up the next grunt. See what he's got. Probably another normal Zubat. But he's got a bigger team. Okay. Leech Life. Annoying, but not really a problem. Level 15. Double Slap. You know, I did have some problems with Double Slap in the past, but I know I'm not gonna get lucky using it, so... yeah. Zubat and Ekans, okay. Once again, probably Flying type still. No, it lost it. It's okay, it's one of those that just flat out loses its second typing. Interesting. And it got rid of the paralysis, but a little bit too late. And another Zubat. Yeah, okay. That's not a problem. Just Thunder Shock it again and... yeah. Astonish. And let's give it another Thunder Shock for good measure, and there we go. Yes! Polychew is evolving. What's it gonna be called? Polykachu? It looked better before. No, it's still called Polychew. Not really a name change, huh? It looked much cuter before, but well, no, I still don't want Double Slap. Well, maybe it doesn't look as cute now, but it's gonna be stronger, so that should be all that matters. Plus, maybe it's gonna look better once it's fully evolved. Let's see what's back here. And oh no, I found another graphic error. I'm gonna keep complaining every time I see them. Let's switch you up front, even though you're not gonna be too useful in the cave. Who are you? Rock Smash. I got Rock Smash. Now the question is, can I use Rock Smash outside of already, or do I need the next gym badge? Let's try it out. Only one way to find out. And it's just a TM. Why is it just a TM? Why is it not an HM? Okay, you can't learn Rock Smash. You can learn Rock Smash. You can learn it. Let's just use you right now, because you're most likely to leave the team at some point. And let's get rid of Mud Slap, sure. It's not gonna be too useful in the late game. Let's just try. Okay, I can. In that case, I'm gonna need to head back. There was no item outside, I believe. But there were items down here. if I remember correctly. You know what? That's actually gonna be decent for some experience. Should be a one-hit KO, hopefully. Yes. Yeah, Paris is decent experience. I should probably use that for a little bit. Let's smash this rock. And get a heart scale for free. Nice. Get a super potion. Very nice. Okay. Get another one. Get some more experience. Hopefully enough for a level up. Oh, it actually survived. Didn't expect that. Enough for a level up? Yes. Okay, up here. Up here. Over here. Down here. And this should lead me straight to some more items. Okay, Zubat is not gonna be... I'm definitely not gonna be able to one-shot that. Let's see. I'm gonna use Rock Smash. Get this item, which is an HP up. Might be useful. Yeah, sure. Let's fight this guy. Let's fight this guy with my red G. Ekans, okay. I am higher level than it, so I might be able to do something. Let's bite. I'm faster, great. I'm gonna keep using bite because it has this chance to flinch, and that could be useful. And it seems to be very useful right now. Glare. Not a fan of that, so I'm gonna use quick attack. Ha! You thought your glare could stop me. Patata. What is Patata? Paris and Rattata? I'm gonna stay in that case. Interesting fusion. Pursuit. Okay. I'm still doing decent damage, so let's keep going. Of course, I'm gonna be fully paralyzed. And it's gonna bite, and I'm gonna flinch. Okay. It's gonna use Pursuit when I try to switch out, right? I'm gonna try anyway. It didn't use Pursuit. Okay, interesting. I'm curious as to why it didn't use Pursuit, but... Huh. I guess I should just be happy about it. Now it's gonna use Pursuit again. I'm gonna bite it and hope for the flinches. But no such luck. I had a lot of luck on the first Pokemon, so I shouldn't be complaining. Okay. Let's grab that item back there. I know there's one more. Run. There we go. Smash that rock. Smash the next rock. Get an encounter in the rock, but I already have a Geodude and I've already fused it with another one of my Pokemon. There we go, an Everstone. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now let's head back outside for a bit. Now I know that this way is the way to continue, and I've already explored every other possibility, I believe now, as well. And they were all dead ends, so yeah. The way in the back is the way to continue. So many random encounters in here. So many Zubat. I like Zubat, so it's not too big of a deal, but still. Wait, down here? There we go. And yeah, there was no item back here. Heal my team. There we go. And let's head back in. I'm gonna get through this cave. No problem. It's gonna happen. I have one of you, so I don't really have the time to spare. Actually, hang on, how evenly are my Pokemon leveled? It's okay, but I probably need to level you a little bit more. So I'm gonna send you out front. And hope that I'm gonna encounter some more Zubat down here now. Or perhaps, well, the rocket runs are gonna have Zubat anyway. I'm probably gonna meet some more of those guys. Right? Maybe? That looks like an exit. Perhaps? Yeah, there's another one. And I've been down there, I think, yeah. Zubat? No, Red Hatter. God damn it. But I resist everything. Nah, no, it has bite, I don't resist everything. Still, I'm gonna just curse. I'm gonna flinch, of course I'm gonna flinch. I'm gonna curse. And it crits me, of course it crits me, why wouldn't it crit me? Nah, I don't know. Of course it gets 2 flinches, 1 crit. And I miss. I mean, come on, what was I expecting? Frankly, what was I expecting? And it had pursuit. You know what? This game is bullying me. Let's just face it. It's just bullying, straight up. It's gonna get another flinch. Yeah, thought so. Wow, it actually didn't kill me. That's quick attack. It also had quick attack. You know what? It doesn't matter what I do. My opponent always has something to say. I just don't understand anymore. You know, these grunts are supposed to be easy. They're not supposed to be hard. Ekran. I don't frankly know what Ekans and Nidoran are, of course. Leech Seed. And let's switch out and hit it with a water attack. Alright. And water gun. There we go. Now let's go back and hope that this one way here was actually an exit with a Pokemon Center. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking. Because I really wanna train up my Geonix. And I don't think I have any revives, so... I mean, can I heal here? Hello? Stocking up on supplies, I can buy stuff. Okay. Anything else? But why can't I just heal? A Moonstone? Okay, I mean, I'll take it, but... You know, I could fly back if I had fly, but I don't, so I can't. I'm probably gonna actually need to grind up my Geonix without using trainer battles, because it's just not strong enough to face them, and it's annoying me. I thought it was pretty tough when I created it, but apparently it's not. But maybe it's just because it's just starting out. I mean, it's part Geodude. It's not even a Graveler, so it's only a matter of time. So let's give it another try. Let's go. In we go. And there's a Zubat. You're gonna be able to take down a Zubat. I just know you're gonna be able to do it. To do so, you're gonna curse. There we go. And now, Rock Throw. Yes. Perfect. That does not give a lot of experience. Why does that give so little experience? Curse again. And Rock Throw. because you're gonna miss. And there we go. It's gonna take forever. And now there's so many encounters in here, I don't get it. Why are there so many encounters? I really just... why? I'm gonna run. Yeah, alright. Let's go this way. And you know what? This is getting too annoying. This is getting really, really annoying. I'm just gonna take down this thing and I'm gonna end the stream here for now. You know? I feel like we're getting to the point, like how long is the stream right now? We're almost at the 3-hour mark. I believe this is a good time to end the stream. And I'm gonna go back and heal again, train up a little bit and continue this next time, okay? I think that seems like a decent idea. Warning? There's a different yes! Yes, I know how saving works. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day here. Tomorrow's gonna be, as I said, another Minecraft stream, and then afterwards I'm gonna do Pokemon again, and until then I'm gonna hopefully have trained up my Geonix a little bit more, and yeah, if I actually decide to follow through on my training. So yeah, see you next time. Bye!